The currency of the world used to be the British pound until the US dollar overtook it, but how? The crumbling of the pound began during World War I when the UK had to borrow heavily to fund their war effort, which increased their own debt. British pounds at the time were linked to gold, which actually helped the currency maintain a fixed value. But in 1915, the UK abandoned the gold standard in order to continue to finance the war effort. At the same time, they started buying weapons and ammo from the US, and they paid for it with, you guessed it, gold. The US started to stockpile gold through World War I and World War II, and by the end of it, the United States had amassed nearly 2/3 of all the gold reserves in the world. Then in 1944, at the famous Bretton Woods Conference, the US dollar was chosen as the world's reserve currency because the US was the largest economy at the time and they held most of the gold reserves. The US dollar was to be fixed to the price of gold, and other currencies were fixed to the US dollar. So loads of countries started to hold large amounts of US dollars in their central banks, and that remains to this day. However, we did abandon the gold standard in the 70s, but that's for another time.